Malls are dying, everyone says. Nowadays. Think about it. What's inside of a mall that also is dying? I'll give you 3 seconds to think about it. 3, 2, 1. Food courts. Oh yeah! All these new malls are taking away the food courts, putting in fancy restaurants, making the whole mall an experience. And that's leading to these types of food courts. These fast food courts going away. They're disappearing every day. Today we're gonna go to one of the last standing iconic fast food courts in a mall. This video will be used for centuries as a time capsule to capture what mall food courts used to be. History of food courts. The history of food courts is that people have always gathered there to eat, and they're just evolving over time. So yeah, any other questions? The mall food court exploration begins. Well, dreams are made of mall food courts. Food that is in a mall food court is way better than normal food. Well, right away after entering into this mall food court, we realized that 2 of the places are shut down. This place called Unbewingable that sells wings, of course, and then this Chicago Dog 42 Generations of Taste place. So the fact that 2 of the slots were out of business, that's just further evidence that food courts are going more downhill every single day. I was expecting to walk into this food court and it would be 60% full. But no, there was probably like 6 other tables being used. It was empty the whole time we were there. If we're being honest, most people aren't gonna wanna eat at a mall food court during dinner because there's plenty of other places that are nicer than a mall food court to eat at. Maybe we're being a little bit too judgmental, is what I wanted to get across. It's a pretty nice mall food court. They have booths that you can sit on. They have a bunch of just normal tables. They have high up tables. Plants everywhere. I think they're just fake plants, but it makes you feel like you're outside. Bring some nature into the space. Because the people that built them all probably realize people are into mindfulness, so let's add a few leaves everywhere. Yeah. So people can be mindful. Raise the vibrations. And there's even a few tables without chairs because they know that a new health trend is standing while eating because it makes your food digest better according to Dr. Oz. No, I just made that up. But maybe Dr. Oz did say that, but I don't have any proof he said that. Standing desks were the #1 gift for Christmas in 2022. Gumballs, whatever you want, but we didn't have any coins, so we couldn't get anything. Wait, do you have lice from the mouth? I think so. The reason why I love these so much is because we all know this candy has been there probably since 2010. Pay 25 cents for some expired candy. It's vintage candy. One of the best parts about going to a food court is how all of the different genres of food are all in one space, wafting around the room, and every single food court creates this one iconic signature scent. I don't even know what it is. I feel like you mostly smell the Chinese food. You never smell the pizza or anything. It's always just Chinese food. I don't even know what else, a little bit of sausage. Just, it all mixes together and just smells wonderful. I couldn't smell one specific food, but if someone said, what does it smell like? I would honestly just say, America. Greece and hope. Yeah, that's America. American dream. We thought it was a good idea to go to the bathroom before eating because we just had to go to the bathroom. And while walking to the bathroom, we saw that there was a place to hang up your clothes. So I was like, I'm gonna hang up my jacket. But then Lucas, you know, he's always thinking about something. So then he said, what if I come back and it will be stolen? So then I put it back on. I was kind of hoping you would leave it on there though, just as a test, a social experiment. Honestly, I really wanted to try Auntie Anne's, but we couldn't because it's not part of the food court. There's 2 jewelry places separating this from the food court. And can someone in the comments figure out why do certain malls have so many jewelry places? This mall has 3 jewelry places, or maybe even 4, and they make it seem like high-end jewelry places. They aren't these jewelry places where oh, let's get a necklace for $10. The way that they present these places is $10,000 for a ring, $10,000 on your for a pussy piercing. I just want to know, why are these inside of a mall? Because I'd rather buy, if I am gonna buy a diamond, never have, but I feel like I'd want to buy it not in a mall.
Oh yeah, that ruins the vibe. You're buying a diamond right next to Planet Smoothie.
Why are they doing this? It makes it seem shitty.
Oh yeah, but I guess, that's where it is.
No, I bet there's a deeper reason. Another amenity for this food court is that they have massage chairs. We didn't use them, but honestly, it does sound like a good idea to get a sub and then sit in the massage chairs.
Get rubbed and tugged after stuffing yourself.
Food court food place number 1.
Firestone Pizzeria.
So I'm not 100% sure about this, but I'm pretty sure this is, it might be a chain, but I don't think it's a chain.
I love this place because you don't gotta order something and wait for them to cook it up. All the pizza's laid out, all the sides are laid out. And they did heat up our pizza, but I love how it was just always out and ready.
We ordered pizza and then they put it into a pizza oven, but I kind of have a theory by a pizza oven, they just mean a heater.
I know.
It's not a pizza oven. Up pizza oven's like $30,000.
Yeah, it's just a microwave, I'm guessing.
We each got a slice of pizza, and then we also got some macaroni and sodas.
And I made sure to ask the guy, can we get his unlimited refills? Or else I was gonna tell Jacob not to pay the money, but he said we could get as many refills as we wanted.
Just a little side note, I think on the menu it said no free refills, but I think he had a thing for us.
Oh yeah. It's like that Britney Spears Iggy Azalea song. All around the world, pretty girls. Skip the line to the front. Do what we like, get what we want. We're just so pretty.
I made up that whole free refill thing, but I just like imagining that. It's good to imagine stuff like that because then one day it's actually gonna happen. One day I'm gonna be at a mouth food court and I will see no free refills and then they're gonna give me a free refill. And I'm gonna have the biggest smile on my face. We immediately dug our hands into this mac and cheese and it tasted exactly like school mac and cheese. I wouldn't expect anything more than a mouth food court, at a mouth food court. It lived up to the mouth food court. Yeah, it lived up to it.
This is like where it's at. Something about the macaroni being in this little styrofoam bowl with the plastic fork, it all just came together so perfectly, and this is one of my favorite types of macaroni and cheeses. Just like the shitty one, it's so good.
Yeah, I mean, it is good. I have nothing to complain about.
Because like, one of the worst types of macaroni is when these restaurants attempt to make Kraft macaroni and it has no taste. But this one at least had a taste, and it was good.
And then I dug into the pizza slice that was also on a paper plate, and it was good. Tasted like frozen pizza. I think everything that we got was like $16, so like, I wasn't really mad about it. I was like, yeah.
That tasted so much like frozen pizza. Obviously, that's what it is, if we're being honest. They send a bunch of frozen pizzas and put it in the oven.
Or do you think that guy is in the back doing this?
I just know he isn't. There's no way.
Yeah. I don't ever really eat in mouth food courts. We would when we went like shopping when we were younger, but it's so much fun. I felt no judgment, so I started putting mac and cheese on the pizza, eating it. It was good. I'm not gonna say anything further because it's an intimate experience, and I don't like talking about intimate experiences on the internet. We were done with everything, and we threw it in the trash. That's another good thing about these mouth food courts. These mouth food courts. There's so many trash bins. If you're done eating something, just throw it in the trash. Add to the waste of the world. Let's make more piles of trash. We had to skip plenty of places. Panda Express, we don't go in there. I've already ate there so many times.
Yeah.
We get it, the case. Sesame chicken, orange chicken, it's good.
Skip.
Unbelievable, it's shut down. Chicago dog, it's shut down. Subway, I've already had you many a times. Like, I'm not in the mood right now. Food court fast food place number 2.
Mediterranean Grill.
This place had like euros and stuff, so we ordered a euro.
Yeah, I actually asked the lady, I said, what's the most popular item? She didn't hesitate at all, she said, the euro. And she didn't even ask us which type of euro we wanted, because they either had beef/lamb or chicken, but she just gave us the beef/lamb. Lamb.
She just trusts her intuition, you know? When we
Yeah.
walked there, she was like, they're beef lamb boys. I can just tell by looking into their soul and seeing the complex of their soul.
Also, that's probably the most popular option. And we asked her, what's the most trendy and popular?
I think it has more to do with like the soul, but... One of the funniest things about these mouth food places is how do they fit all this food in these kitchens? I didn't get to peek inside the kitchen. I tried to, but so there's like 7 different places, and how do they fit the food in it?
But I kind of just realized right now, I think to be at this particular mall, it had to be the type of food where it was like a Subway type place, where all the shit's just in the front. You know what I mean? They never went in the back and did anything. It's all just laid out in the front of the little Subway type station.
That's true. Every place we went to had the food in front. They just did it, boom.
A scoop and drops type place. Cafeteria type place.
I've had a euro like once or twice, and I kind of liked it, but this time I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. If you're actually Greek and you eat Yolos. You might think this is annoying, but I actually thought this one tasted like a chalupa from Taco Bell.
Taco Bell got the inspiration for the chalupa. That's the exact same outer thing. It's a pita though, right?
No pita. Oh.
I also have had gyros before, and I always have not really ever liked them, but this one really hit. Like, I don't know what type of sauce they use, but it was good.
I know, I was just like... You know that type of vibe?
I know, it's actually good.
It's time for the big gut reveal. Look closely at the guts of the Yolo. Let me know your thoughts, please. Fast food court restaurant yumminess number 3.
Peace, love, and sushi.
These are some photos of me. You guys can just look at them and appreciate them. Yeah. This was highly anticipated by me and Lucas because we just thought it was quite funny and just like ironic, I guess, that there was a sushi place inside of a Mao food court.
And I was very intrigued.
Yeah. You don't have to talk to anyone at this place. You just click buttons and just like, you touch the screen that was touched by so many people. You don't wash your hands after because, you know, it's good to build up your immune system, right?
I know, I loved how there was 2 people there standing by the machine, but we didn't have to say one word to them. You could look at them in the eye, which I loved. I don't think we said anything to them the whole time. They didn't say anything to us.
Oh, I did say one thing. I said, where are the chopsticks? And they said, they're over there.
Oh, I didn't say anything. We didn't talk.
You know what, like, I should not like, Shower by Becky G. Okay, I'm gonna go. I have to get the sushi, okay?
Alright, I'm just gonna sip it myself. Just kinda chilling. Alright. I wonder when the sushi's coming.
Oh, okay, Lucas, I got the sushi.
Oh my god, yes!
Wow, that's good, actually.
We tried this shrimp tempura with spicy tuna on the top, and it was good. It tasted like, grocery store sushi.
I feel like it was a little bit worse than that. It was lower than most grocery store sushi. Like, it was shitty sushi for sure. But it was good. Like, it wasn't disgusting or anything. It was just shitty. I mean, obviously you expect that going to a mall, you know what I mean?
It didn't smell bad, and it didn't really gross me out, so I still ate it.
That's the thing. I think, yeah, it didn't smell bad, it didn't gross me out at all. Being judgmental because it's in a mall food court. Oh my gosh, I just like realized I was having a prejudice about it.
So do you take it back, or do you still...
I still like stand by it because that's what I felt in the moment and my feelings are valid.
Yeah. Then we got a second roll that was smoked salmon, cream cheese, and jalapeno, and this one actually tasted like something you get at a barbecue pit.
To me, it tasted like a sub. It tasted like a sub sandwich packed with so many Italian meats.
I was just thrown off because when I ordered this, I must have just been daydreaming because I thought it just said raw salmon.
This one wasn't my fave.
It was good. I did eat a few of them, but it was just something. It was interesting.
I noticed that I just don't like smoked salmon. I like salmon like actually cooked, and I like salmon that is raw. But this whole smoked version, I just don't really f with.
Gut reveal. These are the guts of the smoked salmon sushi. And that brown stuff at the bottom is soy sauce. It's not poop.
I was wondering what that was the whole time. I never questioned.
No, it's soy sauce.
I thought it was like brown rice that they somehow mixed in or something.
And then I got a dopamine explosion in my brain because I threw it in the trash. Oh, the trash just got one step closer to being full. It might be bad, but still I'm contributing something. And that's something that I should be proud of for today.
I'm actually surprised because most small places I feel like have a little recycling part. But this mall was like, eh. It was like, nah. But usually they have like one side's recycling, you know, for all the paper stuff.
There's too much work.
I was like, we'll wait until like people start asking more for that.
We'll wait until it starts trending on like the local Facebook or something.
Oh yeah.
Fast food court restaurant number 4.
Charlie's Philly Steaks.
This one is definitely a chain. They have like an actual website and everything.
Never had it though.
No, I had that other big Philly cheesesteak chain though.
Pepper Jack's Grill.
Pepper Jack's Grill.
I think that's only in the Midwest though. I think.
This looks gross. Oh my gosh, I'm just now realizing that this food just looks gross on camera. Like, in real life when I was experiencing this, I was like, this looks good, but on camera it looks like, okay, so there's a bun that was slightly grilled, beef, and then they put some, like, buttery cheese on it. It was better than the Philly cheesesteak I had at Pepper Jack's Grill. The bread was yummy.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I did feel like I wanted like a sauce or something though. Like I wanted
Like a juice.
I need something to like dip it in. I needed a ranch or something. Just something, anything.
It's funny because after they made it, I wasn't expecting this, so I was kind of thrown off. But the local asked tomato, lettuce, or like, I think he might have even said mayonnaise.
Yeah, see, oh, that would have added so much.
And I just said, nope, because I knew that the longer we were there, the more likely there was gonna be a middle school fight.
And you were on to something. Okay, let's just start from the beginning. So I was biting into the Philly cheesesteak, minding my own business. I was aware that there were middle schoolers all around, but I wasn't really thinking about it. Then I heard something hit the ground. I heard a table smash hit the ground. I looked at Jacob and he said, get up. Okay, you take the rest of the story.
Yeah, so basically there was two groups of guys. I realized that there was like kind of commotion because they were like kind of like talking shit about each other or something. But I didn't really pay attention because I was like, oh, middle schoolers always doing that.
Yeah, just their vibe.
But then I heard something and then I looked into the GMC, like the little protein place, you know?
They were in the protein place?
Yeah, they were right outside the protein place and they both had their hands on each other's shoulders like ready to fight. And then I just started getting up because I remember hearing this story about there was like a fight at a mall and then somehow so many people got joined in because like someone would pull your hair and like you'd get so mad, be like, I'm gonna punch you. So like I started whacking because I didn't want to be touched by anyone.
Wait, so what was the bang I heard? Did a table fall or a chair?
I don't know, I just saw a fight, so I was kind of scared, but then 2 minutes later I calmed down and they went outside or something.
Yeah, I did start recording as we were walking away from the fight, and then I was gonna record the fight, but they already had ran out. I saw like the people running out of the front of the mall.
I was so ready to sell it to Ward Style Hip Hop.
I know, I was
like,
like,
would pay her like $1,000 for it.
Oh, literally, but we missed it. We didn't get it on camera. We apologize.
Honestly, I love mall food courts. They actually invigorate my soul.
My one complaint about this small food court, where's the ice cream place? Because I was craving some ice cream after eating all that salt, and there wasn't anywhere. But other than that, I loved it.
Absolutely love you guys. Bye.
See ya.